Hari Om. The ideology of secularism is one of the many doctrines present in our constitution. Our nation do not have a state-sponsored religion. Every citizen must equally be treated, and the state must now favor all religions. One of the fundamental rights guaranteed in Article 25-28 is the right to freedom of religion. Citizens can practice and profess their faith. Honorable Principal, my respected teachers and my dear friends, I am B.K. Adityanandan, plus 2 first year student of Chinmay Vidyalaya Higher Secondary School, Rourkela. Feel obliged to get this opportunity for expressing my ideas and believe on communal harmony in our country. I am very thankful to the District Education Department of Sundargarh to take such steps in creating awareness among us students. Communal harmony is the principle of peace and harmony existing amongst various religious communities, free from violence and hatred. It involves toleration and respect for each other's beliefs such that non-violence prevails. Unfortunately, it is seen that the maintenance of communal harmony has not been easy for India. We have experienced communal disharmony which causes intolerance and riots against communities. May it be the anti-Sikh riots in 1984 that broke out after assassination of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, witnessing killing of more than 3,000 Sikhs in Delhi. May it be the Bombay riot in 1992 to 1993 that was escalated after the Babri Masjid demolition, taking life of more than 900 people. Or may it be the Gujarat riot in 2002 that arose as a resultant of demolition of Babri Masjid and Godhra train burning led to death of more than 1,000 and injuring of more than 2,500 people. One of the worst riots in Uttar Pradesh, the Muzaffarnagar riots, saw a clash between Hindu Jats and Muslim between August and September of 2013 with nearly 62 people killed and more than 50,000 displaced. These instances require intervention and strict actions. If minutely observed, these riots are provoked by some communal leaders, having vested interest in aggrandizing power, igniting communal feeling among common people to set the nation in disharmony and unrest, and to benefit out of it creating their own vote banks. No communal conflicts in favor of nation building. The most recent Delhi riots during the amendment of Citizenship Act in 2019 is a burning example. The common people of our country is innocent, mostly working sweat and toil day and night to procure their basic needs and trying to live in a comfort zone with peace. These people are emotionally misguided and ultimately these people only suffer in any riot. So-called leaders use them as puppets. Communal harmony is necessary for our country. Every citizen has the right to follow a religion of their choice, and intolerance threatens this right. Equality is an essential aspect of communal harmony, along with acceptance. Peace can exist between communities once the importance of communal harmony is understood. We must learn from the happenings in Afghanistan. Present government is trying to establish this harmony in all possible ways. Communal Harmony Day or Sadbhavna Divas celebrates this day on 20th August of every year. Today we all are having this seminar and observing this Communal Harmony Week for the same purpose. I am very thankful to the District Education Department of Sundargarh, Odisha to take such steps in creating awareness among we students. I want to contribute my ideas towards communal harmony. First of all, I request our government not to categorize our country people in the name of religion. In every application form in government website, there is a column to fill up what is your religion. We all are by community Indians and by religion human. Secondly, if there is any communal disturbance, I request the media people not to exaggerate such situation or not to force their own understandings on common viewers. Yes, media must cover and present just what has happened without much highlighting, much noise. Thirdly, I warn those communal leaders misusing common people's sentiment. Our generation is strong enough to understand what is good for us. All such ill motives will soon exposed. Media must not cover all such anti-national speech, not broadcast. This way, media can stop spreading the hatredness. An eye for an eye will make the country blind. I conclude, we must learn that a nation will be stable and its citizens will live peacefully if one individual produces more than what one consumes and gives more than what one takes from the society, living with love and respect to all. Fighting and procuring things may be sought out as growth at personal level, but that brings restlessness and disharmony in society. Growth of only one part of body is called tumor or a cancer. So I individually cannot exist, but we can. Let us take an oath to feel responsible for our own growth and mutually support each other's growth. Thank you. Jai Hind.